Last year we had Converge doing all of Jane Doe. We had Pig Destroyer doing all of Prowler in the Yard. Napalm played a combination of songs exclusively from Harmony Corruption and Utopia Banished. Oh, in years, yeah. Obituary did All a Cause of Death a few years ago.
It's no big deal.
We try to have fun with that. And I mean, it's funny, like if I think about something like that for Cannibal, I don't even know where you would begin. In your head, like what would be in your mind, the full album play from Cannibal Corpse, if you ever even entertained one?
It's tough because there's like all these different eras and iterations of Cannibal Corpse, in my opinion, and I'm not speaking just about like, Barnes and Corpse Grinder, of course. I guess you'd say, what would the word be? Quintessential albums, of course, would be like The Bleeding, because I think that's just like considered pretty much a Cannibal Corpse classic, in my opinion. Just to think of how many songs we, even before I was in the band, of course, played off The Bleeding at random times. There's just so many great songs. But man, I mean, Kill would be another record that I think would be great. I feel like that was some kind of turning point for the band, sense of the direction that Kill went in, I guess. Two great records of many records.
Those are two good calls, man. We've inducted 3 Cannibal Corpse records into the Hall of Fame, and Kill and The Bleeding are 2 of the 3.
There you go.
Nailed it.
Yeah. The Bleeding, I think most Cannibal Corpse, I mean, if you like Cannibal Corpse, you love The Bleeding, right? I would think. But
I think if you like death metal, you have to like The Bleeding. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would say, "Damn, what about Tomb of the Mutilated?" Or that would be a great record to do as well. Like I said, we could do like a tour for every record for Cannibal Corpse.
and you might before it's all over. We'll
Holy shit! That's been a lot of work on my end specifically, right? A lot of songs.